Delta Bingo and Gaming are proud sponsors of Pickering Panthers Junior A hockey. Duke's down 2-0, and if they want to get back in this series, they'll need to solve Anthony Sherry, who has been just fantastic. Panthers without Captain Charlie Key and Michael Levine in the back line, so the Dukes perhaps with a bit of a lifeline. Wellington much stronger in Game 3 after being heavily outshot through 6 periods. They come close here, but Sherry gets his body in front of the puck. They're in with a shout again, but Sherry with the save, and Gabriel Chirello clears the puck out of danger. Dukes take a 1-0 lead on the power play. Landon Marlowe slides the puck in on goal. It's met by Will Mitchell, who finesses it in. Wellington takes a 1-0 lead for the third time in this series, but they've yet to make it hold up. Case in point, 55 seconds later, Matt Indovina is allowed to get to the goal with 3 Dukes admiring his speed. Indovina ties the game, and that's his 4th of these playoffs, and it's only Game 3. 32 seconds after that goal, Angelo Protopapis circles the net, finds an unmarked Marco Costante, who will roof the puck behind Dryden Riley, and just like that, the Panthers swing the game in their direction, and they lead 2-1. Neither team can stay out of the box. Pickering is down a pair of men on this sequence, and the numbers game haunts them as Evan Irwin strikes to level things at 2 in a game the Dukes simply must have. The Panthers with a penchant for scoring late period goals in this series, and it's happened again. Hayden Shaw with his shot hitting a body. It comes to Chirello, his first of the playoffs. It's a 1-goal lead as we head to the final period. Landon Stevens into the lineup for this game and nearly into the goal of the year conversation after turning Cole Ellis inside out, but Dryden Riley spoils what would have been one for the ages. Believe it or not, that's the only real highlight of this period. A playoff classic, this one was not. Panthers head coach Connor Armour just happy to get the win in an ugly game with little flow, thanks to the 21 penalties called, almost half of them coming in the final period.
Yeah, we're happy to get that win. Obviously, it's a tough game to kind of get any flow with all the penalties, and didn't really feel like too much of a playoff game, to be honest. But you're going to have those every now and then. So our special teams did a fairly good job. Like to score on the power play, obviously. But it was just we found a way, and that's what we talk about in playoffs. You got to do that.
I'm sure both sides are kind of displeased about the amount of penalties that were taken. In your opinion, how many of those were like things that you could have controlled versus this was just a game where they're going to call everything?
Yeah, I don't like it. It's not a playoff game. That's not happy with. Some of the calls were penalties, but I don't know. You can ask the fans. I don't think they probably enjoy that game as well.